As Cristiano Ronaldo was unveiled as a Juventus player on Monday, it was very clear that his time at Real Madrid was a chapter of his career he wanted to close. The Portuguese, who moved to Turin in a €100 million deal surpassing any transfer Serie A has seen before, knew the media would be hanging on his every word. Specifically, he must have known that any mention of his former club would be heavily analyzed. Instead, what was notable was that he barely mentioned the European champions, with whom he won the Champions League 4 times, on top of 2 La Liga titles. The 9 years at Real Madrid were wonderful, but it's a brand new step in my life, so I thank all the supporters with my heart, he said briefly. After the experiences in Manchester and in Madrid, I'd like to mark the history of Juventus. It Real Madrid was a very shining story, but this is a brand new step. When reporters asked why he had quit the Bernabeu, he didn't really give a proper answer and reverted to talking about wanting to excel in Italy in spite of his age and his pride at not moving to China as many veteran superstars have done. However, it has emerged that his apparent coldness towards Los Blancos was in fact the result of an agreement he had with his old employers. What's going on with his relationship with Real? Spanish publication Marca are suggesting that Madrid and Ronaldo entered into a non-aggression pact over his departure and decided that neither would say anything bad about the other in their public statements. The report claims that Ronaldo knows that he cannot, and won't, speak his mind, which certainly hints that there is some bad blood there. The one concern he had about entering into such a pact is that it would damage his reputation among some of his fans, especially those in the Spanish capital who might feel he has forgotten about them or left them behind. Ultimately, that is a risk County Route 7 had to take, as it would not have been advantageous to any party for him to start a war of words. French publication El País have quoted him as further adding, "I don't think Real Madrid fans are weeping," though other translations are yet to verify that. It's now looking unlikely that the 33-year-old will play in the Old Ladies pre-season friendly against Real, as his debut is scheduled for later in the summer as he recovers from the World Cup. Perhaps it's best for all concerned that the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner now focuses on adding to his trophy haul with the Bianconeri. Why do you think Ronaldo has a bad relationship with Real? Have your say in the comments. Do you want to write for Give Me Sport? Get started today by signing up and submitting an article here. https://www.givemesport.com/writeforms